I have over 2,000 subscribers on YouTube, and I'm not monetized. But I'm not here for pity, I'm just here to give you guys some advice. And no, I'm not a YouTube guru, but I do feel like since I've posted over 900 videos, I can tell you what does and what doesn't work. Now, if you've already started your channel, if you're thinking about starting your channel, the first thing you need to determine is what YouTube is going to be for you. Will it be a hobby or will it be a job? Now, personally, I feel like everyone should start off YouTube as a hobby, because you don't even know if you're gonna like it yet. You don't even know if you like posting videos yet. But if you're really into making videos and you know what you want and you want to grind for it, then maybe you should treat it as a job. But just because you pick one right now doesn't mean you can't do the other. Like, it could start off as a hobby, but when you really get into it and you actually start making money from it, you know, it could turn into a job for you. But if you start off as a job, but it gets too overwhelming for you, then you might want to turn it into a hobby. It just depends on how it all works for you. Whichever makes you feel more comfortable. If you feel more comfortable starting as a hobby, do that. If you feel more comfortable starting YouTube as a job, do that. The second thing you need to do, be consistent. This is almost as important as the next thing, but it is very important. Now, most people think is, bro, I can't post every single day. I don't know what makes y'all think we can, but like, we can't. Not everyone can do that. We don't mean post every day when we say be consistent. You can post every day. You can post once a week. You can post twice a week. Hell, you can even post once a month if you want to. What we mean is when you post, make sure your audience knows when you're going to post. Make sure they have an idea of when you're going to post. And even if you don't think you're going to post, make sure you inform your community like, hey, there's not going to be a video this week. There's not going to be a video this day. There's not going to be a video this month. Always be in tune with your community. And the third and most important thing, solidify your niche. Pick one thing and stick to it. I cannot stress how important it is to stay to one niche. Because if you don't stick to one niche, you're gonna end up in the same situation I am right now. My biggest problem with my channel is the fact that when I started, I never picked a niche. I only just uploaded what I wanted to do. And there's nothing wrong with that, but it's going to confuse the hell out of your audience. Because think about it. Let's say you watch a funny video and it's about a video game, right? It was hilarious. But the next thing they post is about beauty. Are you gonna watch that video? Probably not. You're probably gonna unsubscribe and probably not watch anything else until they post the same thing again, or something related to that again. Think of YouTube as a tree, right? Think of YouTube as a tree. All trees start off as seeds, right? And then once the seeds grow, they turn into roots. And then the roots, they turn into the base of the tree, and then the base turns into branches, and then so on and so forth. If you start watering your tree, okay, let's say your tree is an oak tree, right? Your tree is an oak tree. You start watering it with water. Okay, it starts growing. Then you run out of water, and you start watering with orange juice. What do you think is going to happen to that tree? It's not going to grow anymore. It is getting hydration, yes, but it's not what it needs, because your tree is an oak tree. Spruce trees, they might like orange juice. If you have a spruce tree, it'll take the orange juice and grow. But when you take one tree, when you take the oak tree and put water, orange juice, and apple juice in it, it's not gonna grow. And the tree is not gonna do anything. Once your tree gets big enough to where it has branches and leaves, then you can decide, okay, instead of watering the tree with water, I'm gonna water it with orange juice or apple juice or cranberry or whatever. But starting out, you need to pick a niche and stick to it. Now, if you want to help me reach monetization, then feel free. Matter of fact, there's a video right here, if you watch it all the way to the end, that should give me a huge boost in watch time.